All right, welcome back to the Inside Game Podcast. First guest on the show, man. I got my boy.
Evgotclips, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, man. How you feeling, bro?
Hey, I'm feeling great, man. So
Yeah.
I'm be on the podcast.
Yeah,
Man.
first
Excited,
guest. Yeah, so a little background. I know Evan since high school. We played ball together 1 year. And he also cuts my hair as well. And you want to talk about this a little bit?
But yeah, so we got a little bit of canvas art. You know what I'm saying? Started that up. JJ Superlocks. Go tap in on Sleeper. Tap in on that Discord.
Yes, sir.
My guy, but I got something else for you, bro.
What you got?
Let me cook real quick.
What? What you got, brody?
Hey, bro.
You done came in with something? What's behind it? Don't tell me it's another one.
Yes, sir, brother.
Oh,
It's a gift. You know what I'm saying?
what in the world, bro?
The inside game.
Y'all see that?
Yes,
Nah, that's hard. That's hard.
sir.
D.
Had to show love through all the support.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. Inside game on the top.
Yes, sir.
D.
Hey. Time now.
Appreciate you, bro, for real.
Yeah.
You know, it's going up right there.
Okay.
Every future episode, it will be right there.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate that, man. So,
I love.
talk to me about just the whole in high school, coming out of high school, what the goals was then versus what you actually, started doing yourself. Just give them some background.
Well, shoot. Grades always came 1st. GPA was always around 3.6, 3.7.
Okay.
So, always had hoop dreams.
Right. Yeah. Same. You already know.
Everybody had the hoop
You know how that
dreams.
go, man.
I would say I was pretty successful as far as meeting new people, playing ball. It was a great experience as far as going through high school. I didn't really get the attention that I wanted as far as coming out of high school. So I was always working. When COVID hit, me and my guy, shout out Dre Sean, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Dre. Shout out Dreski.
But we just were, when COVID hit, we were like, man, let's figure something out. And then we started, Straight Lines Lawn Care, our business. And then from there, it just took off.
Word.
So yeah, it's been a little process.
Yeah. What got you into cutting hair? Because if you guys don't know, it's Evgotclips on Instagram.
Yes, sir.
Crazy clientele now. Got a lot of clientele in the city. So just tell me how that started and how that grew over time.
Man, so I always used to cut my dad's hair growing up just because he would get the baldy. So it's like, I was always comfortable as far as knowing how the clippers work.
Right.
Cutting somebody. But then I got some clippers for Christmas in 2021. And that was like a big kind of pivot year because got done. Was it 2022? Damn, I be forgetting the years. It's crazy.
Time be flying. It be flying, bro.
I tell you, but yeah, man. So I got some clippers for Christmas, and I cut. Shout out my guy Caleb. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Caleb.
First cut. Then I cut my cousin. Shout out my cousin Leon Backstreet. Cut him, and then I started cutting myself, and like that was a whole learning process. Being in the mirror, seeing different angles.
Oh yeah.
Trying to just get as much experience as I could until my clientele started reaching. So then we came up with the Evgotclips, made the Instagram, started promoting it more, started investing in different clippers, capes, doing my research as far as like just really being on TikTok, looking at different videos, asking people different techniques that they use and clippers that they like. And then it just started growing from there. And now I've been just trying to travel as much as I can with it now. So it's been all a blessing.
Tell us about the project, the venue.
Okay.
Where you started cutting that versus how you cut now.
So it started at first, I just had an office chair and I was just in the living room, and then I had a spare room that was just a guest room. So I got a mirror in there and just started cutting there. This last Christmas that just passed, early birthday gift, I had a storage unit in the back of my house, and we just turned that into a whole project and turned that into a studio.
Yeah.
My dad, he's been in the residential construction, commercial construction field for about 20 years. So his experience and him teaching me everything just kind of it's like a final project to just be able to build something and make something great.
No, that's major. It's crazy how, you saw this vision, you started cutting yourself first.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, hey, I might could take this somewhere. You started learning, getting better over time. And so what does that do for you from a discipline standpoint and a mentality standpoint that, hey, like, I know that I can set my mind to something and actually get it done? Because a lot of people, they'll start a project, never finish it. I remember you told me a while back about what you wanted to do with it, with the venue for cutting the hair. And now that it's done, it's wild to see because it seemed like it was just yesterday you was telling me.
Yeah.
But over time, you get stuff done, and I feel like, is it a fulfilling feeling for you?
Of course.
Yeah.
Anytime that you can be successful and work towards your goal, it's always going to be fulfilling. And it's not just about the end goal; it's also about the journey to get there. Because without the support of everybody believing in me cutting in the first place, I would never even have the next step.
Yeah, true.
Within that, and so every step, even when you think that okay, I made it, it's always another step to take. So as far as the discipline goes and everything else like that. I think it's easy to become motivated to do something because you want change in your life. But it's one thing to say like, okay, I'm getting started and I'm on that path to be great, but I have to now sacrifice the fun nights and I have to,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, really put the work in to get where I want to go.
What are some of your goals, not only just with the cutting itself, but, some of the goals you have, let's say in the next year or two, what you want to get done?
Yeah, trying to be better every day, honestly. As far as whether it's being in the gym, eating a lot healthier, and go get my license, be locked in with that.
Right.
And start traveling more and really see the world.
You got your passport yet?
I haven't, bro.
I don't have mine
You
either.
got yours?
Yeah, I gotta get mine.
Yeah, bro. We got
For sure. Yeah.
I heard it
They say
takes
it's real easy though, but it just take a while.
I think it's like 2 months, right?
Yeah, but I seen the ones now. I think now the processing delays have been cut down. I think it's only like 6 weeks now.
That's not bad.
So they ain't bad at all. Yeah, we gotta get
Mexico.
them. Yeah,
We go to
can't
Mexico.
go. Hey, we can rock, bro. Yeah, we can rock.
We got the list together.
Yeah. We gonna do this it's like a speed round of questions.
All right.
I'm just giving you like a this or that type of question and just see what you think about it.
All right.
Okay, would you rather be rich or famous?
Rich for sure.
And quick explanation why.
I mean, you could be known, but if you got the money, you really have the power as far as being able to change people's lives.
Yeah. Okay. We started off with a great answer. Dream car or dream house?
Dream car.
Dream car?
Yeah.
What's the reason behind that?
Because, like, I really don't need a mansion. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool.
Yeah.
But, like, I could have something less, but then if I have, like, that vet, it's over.
What if, let me ask you this. What if it's dream crib, but it's '05 Impala?
Okay.
Or it's dream car and 800 square foot crib. So like,
Man.
one's gonna look way.
It's a crazy balance.
Yeah, how you want to play that?
Man.
You still go car?
Because
Yeah.
right now.
Right.
Right now.
Right. Okay.
If I had like a family.
Yeah, family. You want the crib?
Take the crib.
Right now, yeah. You what the people call now like the winter soldier type, or you don't have no type?
The winter soldier.
If we're talking about women, winter soldiers, they be saying like black dudes that love white women.
Oh,
that's what they call winter soldier.
Discriminate. I like what I like.
No type. Okay.
If you beautiful.
Okay. Name me then some green flags in a woman and some red flags in a woman in terms of what you look for.
Okay. As far as I look for, I like a woman where I can see that she can add to my life.
Okay.
So whether it's like, it doesn't have to be, the whole, what does she bring to the table?
Yeah.
I think that kind of like gets people chatting. But as far as like a green flag in a woman, like, let's just say, I mean, I try to keep my crib clean, of course. But if I'm really just dealing with somebody and I'm like talking to them and stuff like that, and let's just say she see that I got a couple dishes in the sink, she just, I just took care of it
real quick.
Yeah,
right.
Like,
it ain't no problem.
You feel me? It's just no problem. Like, it's just, I seen you was busy. Let me grab you some food real quick. Just like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like where it's genuine. Like when you see somebody who's really genuine, like, I think that's a really green flag because you can't fake that.
Nah, you can't.
You know.
And if you can, you need some type of
No, for real.
award, both
Yeah,
of them.
Grammys and all.
Yeah, because you need to be on all them shows.
Yeah.
Because if you're able to max that, more power to you. But you done finesse.
For sure.
What's something you absolutely can't stand?
I can't stand.
Yeah.
I can't stand a woman who is unhygienic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
You
if
gotta
her
be
room
clean.
was like super dirty, bro,
Yeah.
I'd be like, yo, like
You don't have
what's
no.
going on?
Yeah.
Like, why you not?
Does that correlate with anything within the relationship? You think if a woman can't keep order in her own space?
I think
Does
so.
it
Like,
does?
I feel like it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then it's like if you can't really. I think that falls into discipline as far as like, yeah, I'm gonna clean my room even when I don't feel like it. So it's gonna be a lot of things that like you gotta do that you just might not feel like doing, or like it's just something you need to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As
Nah,
far
I
as
feel
like
that.
procrastination and all that stuff, so I feel like when it comes to certain things, you're not gonna really be.
Yeah, because I feel like if you can't even get your room clean, like how you supposed to keep the relationship clean? Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
a good one.
no, but that's real though, because
It's facts.
yeah, I'm thinking about it now. Any girl I done ever talked to with a dirty room, yeah, she not.
She don't fan out.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
something wrong. Like it might
Dang,
be crazy
yeah,
attitude.
yeah.
Why you got an attitude?
Because everything frantic in that room, bro.
You
Look
very
at.
private. You just like the shows out there.
Okay. Bouncing off that, let me ask you: Could you date a girl with OnlyFans?
Nah, that's not. That's not my. That's not my. Yeah, nah. It's cool. I respect the hustle.
Right.
But like as far as like what I want to bring, nah.
Do it matter what like? Do you have an exception if it's like acceptable content though, or
Like
just
only content I could think that like off the top of the head that like would be cool is like she posts her feet or something. I don't think that's like a.
So you
know
cool
what
with
I'm saying?
that?
It's nothing crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
that's interesting for me. Like, what if she's posting like the same stuff that she posted on her gram?
oh, they do that?
Well, some of them do. Yeah, because I got a friend. I won't name her, but
Okay.
I got a friend. She drops like she used to have OnlyFans, and her OnlyFans was just a picture you had on her gram.
That's
Now,
crazy.
mind you, some of the flicks on her gram was like her in a bathing suit. You know what I'm saying? At the beach, or they're strapping on the gram. But like, same
it's
thing
like-
was on OnlyFans, and dudes was paying for it. Would I date it? Probably not.
Yeah,
But
nah.
I don't know. Yeah, it is because it's one thing you go to a girl page and you see that link tree, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Cause even like as far as if I'm gonna date a girl, can I show my mom your Instagram? Like,
Yeah, I was a crazy recent story. I was talking to this girl. I hope she just don't watch it, but I was talking to this girl and her Instagram looked like wholesome, right?
Okay.
But I wasn't even aware of the captions to her pictures. So when I was showing my mom, she was like, "Well, what is this?"
Yeah.
Bruh, it was insane.
Chat, that's crazy.
And so I went here and clicked that shit. And so, bro, I'm going back on my own time after I show my mom, and I'm like, bro, what in the world? Like,
Yeah.
I ain't even peeped that. Like, I was just geeked over the joy.
Yeah, I
That's
think
crazy.
We're real visual creatures as men. So
Yeah, we look at the
it and
picture.
see it and be like, oh
The
my
caption,
God.
you don't even look
We
at the
didn't
caption,
read.
bro.
We
Yeah,
didn't read.
yeah, girls will look at the dude caption, picture,
Comments,
who commenting under, bro. We looking at the
likes,
flick and the flick only, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's, and so yeah. The only fan, I'm with you on that. You would have to prove to me that it's literally the same thing as your like.
Yeah. Are you gonna subscribe to it though? Like, would you be part of it?
Yeah, oh, like part of it, like what, like in
let's say,
videos
like,
and
you're
stuff, in
talking to-
content.
Well, no. Okay. See, okay.
Yeah.
Two-parter. So let's say like you got a shorty, right? You're talking to her. Like, are you gonna? She has an OnlyFans. Are you gonna be like in the OnlyFans so that you can see what she's posting, or are you?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Okay. I feel
And
like
I
that's
need-
valid though, right?
Yeah, and
I'm, like, really
I
good.
need 60%. 60. It's something, bro. I don't need a cut, or I don't even need the cut directly.
Okay.
You can go, you can go grab the groceries though, like once or twice a month.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna go ahead and if you're making bread off that, she's making serious money.
Is that just off of OnlyFans though, or is that part of like your relationship? Do you feel like the woman should-
Like the whole little like 50-50 narrative.
not even on that.
Or just
Like,
like if I'm providing, you should be able to go do like grab food for us, or like
right? Okay.
that's what I think in terms of because
I think
I
that
feel
goes
like-
within dating too, though.
yeah.
In a way.
Yeah, because the goal, at least I know our goals align in terms of me and you both want to make enough money to where we could provide if needed.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't even want my wife to work.
right. That's what. And so I don't want her to work either. But if she wants to work, I'm gonna let her work.
I've asked a lot of women
Mm-hmm.
that question. Would you want to be like a stay-at-home mom? And they all say no, bro.
They all want to work.
They all
It's
wanna work
the
and have
whole
their own money.
well, because it's the whole independency.
Another
They
thing
want to
too,
be able
bro,
to.
it's like it's almost like a backup plan too. Like one girl was like, "No, I want to have my own money in case he leaves." Like they already thinking like,
Oh yeah,
if he's gone, I'm stuck.
Yeah.
It's like damn, but like you could really be the best thing for him, and like, you know, it's all situations.
yeah,
You could really be the best thing for him, and then it's why would he leave? He's
yeah.
great. Like,
Yeah, and see, this is where it gets tricky, and this is where the podcast is gonna get real interesting because we're gonna spend most of our time here. Don't get it twisted, because we be having these conversations when he be cutting,
Yep.
and so right before I got a platform, I told him, I said, "Bro, we're gonna be talking about this on the pod in terms of women that say they want to get a job anyway, just in case their man leave, right?" What's so wild about that is most of those women still want the man to go ahead and provide 100%, and she wants to just keep all that. You know what I'm
It's not
saying?
fair though, bro.
Right, because he's taking all of his energy and putting it in the both of you, but you're taking all of that bread that you made from your job, and you're not spending it on nothing but yourself.
Yeah. Cause like it's like this, bro. It's gonna be days where it's 100 and 0.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 80 and 20. It's
Yeah.
gonna be 50-50. You know what I'm saying? And that might fall on my end, fall on hers. And I feel like there's other ways that it can be picked up as far as like just even the energy that you carry.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Like she's a positive like woman, and she's in your life, and she's, you know what I'm saying, giving you that energy to get up and go get that 100 the same day.
Yeah.
That's a 100 if you ask me.
Nah, for sure. And I had a situation. I'm talking about like I'm not making like there's more bread coming out than coming in by far. This is a couple years ago, and my girl at the time, she was holding it down. I was just down bad, like making the wrong decisions, but she no problem. You know what I'm saying? Like no hesitation.
Right.
Petty nigga would be like, "Oh, we not together no more. You ain't never getting that money back."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But in my head, I'm like, bro, you didn't help me at my lowest point. Like, I'm returning that favor plus some. So, like, I swung her all the bread back plus a little more bread. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I'm like, go get you something. Yeah, like, you got your bread back now.
You held it down,
but go get you something that you want to get, even though we ain't together no more. Like, I feel like that's the right way to go about things. And I feel like it's a lot of dudes out here that just don't move like that. Like, they move like suckers. You know what I'm saying?
To be trying to get the girl's car.
Yeah.
If I had my girl's car, bro, and she has the bedazzled steering wheel, and I gotta use the cart, I'm taking it off, bro.
Yeah, but on top of that, like, you got niggas that's taking videos like in the whip with the bedazzled joints.
That's insane.
Like
That's
listening to like trap music, you know what I'm saying? Like fast money music.
Yeah.
And I'm looking like. And it's one thing to be trolling, like you putting laughing emojis on there, like I'm in my girl whip today, my car in the shop or something. No,
they close friends.
That's the one car that y'all two got, bro. Y'all sharing. And if your car in the like you got, let's say your transmission went out, right?
Right.
You got to use a girl whip for a week or two. You dropping her off at work, and then you going to work. Yeah, I'm not posting no videos in that bedazzled joint.
Nope.
You're not gonna catch me in it unless you see me on the road. Oh, that's John and what's the name car? Yeah, that's the only way you're gonna see me.
I'm like, how you know my girl car? Nah.
Right. No, for real. No. But then, yeah, you have to see me physically in it.
Right.
Because if you see the whip, and don't see me.
You like, I see you when Shorty whip.
Ain't no way. Yeah, then that's a whole different. Okay. I got something for you then.
Okay.
Are we okay? What's the policy on girls that has taught you, like one of your homies?
Like really talking about dating. And
Nah, like,
if it's like been a bop, bro,
Yeah.
like she was a bop, then I'm already have. Bop
you already not even on
Yeah,
cuff.
I'm not thinking.
Yeah, you're not thinking cuff.
Like especially if it's somebody close to me, like, it's like nah.
Okay, what if like you really vibing with her and like her and your man's like not nothing serious, but like they may be on a couple of dates or whatever.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Far as
situation
my,
like
like,
that.
Yeah, it's that's real situational.
Uh-huh.
As far as like, at some point you try to talk, because then me and my mans, we done probably done talked about what you know what I'm saying, certain girls' potential is as far as how serious they gonna take them. So I mean, I might take somebody more serious than he will, and it just, you know what I'm saying.
So it's cool, like that's fine with you, like
Yeah.
as long as you and your boys already had a conversation about it
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
for sure.
So what if what if you was talking to this girl and he blindsided you and
And
started rocking with her
be
and they
real.
had a conversation with you? Is that still your man? Same way? Like it may not be a full cutoff, like,
Yeah,
but you definitely looking at him a little different when in terms of talking about women
for
or
sure.
you
Because
know what I'm
it's
saying?
like out of everybody, why
Yeah,
pick
yeah,
mine? You know what I'm saying? So then now I'm looking at it as in like, let's say I get some money for real. You looking at it as in like, how can I take his bread
right.
before like you thinking, let's get this money together. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
because I feel like guys just are in competition all the time.
Yeah, and it
But
shouldn't be
see,
like that
but
though,
see,
especially with your
but
close.
see, even
Close
then,
people.
like it should be good competition.
Right.
A nigga just got promoted. I gotta get promoted at my job. You know, I
I
gotta
be
go
a
work. I
manager
gotta
to be
go
your
harder.
own.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It shouldn't turn into jealousy and envy ever. It should be healthy competition. Like we're trying to all win. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I know Evan personally. Like, I know if I had a big win, he texts me like, "Yo, congrats, bro. Like that's what's up." Like I'm doing the same, vice versa. You know what I mean? Like it's all about uplifting one another. But it's a lot of niggas out here that don't move like they don't do that.
Really be hating.
Yeah, and for me, it's really coming to light in the past like year or so.
Okay.
I ain't never really had none of them like situations where like a dude was like hating or whatever until about a year ago, and then once you see it, it's like crazy. It's like a light bulb moment. You start thinking back on all the times,
Man.
and then you're like, wait a second, bro, I was so oblivious to that stuff. But I feel like that just comes with maturing over time anyway. When you're younger, you're not gonna think like that.
And it's like love can be blinding too, for real. Like you can really love somebody for who they are,
Yes.
and like not even realize who they actually are.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that, with love, you know what I'm saying? With giving somebody the benefit of the doubt that you truly rock with.
Yeah.
But yeah, at times, I mean, that's why, some couples, like, they'll go on and on and on and on, like, and both of them kind of want to get out, but they don't want to leave that person because they love that person.
Thing or like,
Yeah, it's probably just a combination of everything, like comfortability, vulnerability. You may have shared a first or second experience, or something together, may have met each other's families. You ain't never did that with somebody else.
been able to have that space with somebody.
And that stuff, I mean, that stuff takes a toll on a person. You know what I'm
Let me ask
saying?
you this: how long do you think that like you should talk to somebody
Before
you make things serious?
Mm,
Because sometimes I feel like it doesn't automatically just come off as like, yeah, we friends, and then now we building. Sometimes I feel like some
yeah.
just get into it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's at least gotta be like a 3-month trial period
3 months.
because that gives you enough time and her enough time to figure out I call it the Carfax. Because you gotta, it's not, you can't just like, being grown now, you can't potentially wife someone you don't know nothing about. It don't matter if you like met her, in a different state or whatever. You do have to do some more research. Not like you're looking up everybody she done followed or you know what I'm saying. But you got to talk to her enough to get to know more about her.
Right. Who she
before you can give her, that type of treatment. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't mind taking a girl on no date that I'm just meeting because we're adults now. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if there's mutual interest, like we can go out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like we can go bowl. But in terms of like, I mean, you're not meeting my folks. Like you're not. I'm trying to think of any other thing.
Is coming to your crib too crazy?
No.
Because that's where you stay at. So it's
No,
like,
but see, this is
be crazy though.
Yeah.
They'll pop up on you within 2 weeks.
That is true. That is true. It depends if you are really respectful of the girl and like you think it could go somewhere.
All right.
Maybe you don't bring it to the crib early. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, most of the time you come to the crib.
Yeah.
But you'd rather go to a girl spot?
Bro, I don't really know, bro.
Because I think I'd rather a girl come to mine. Because I don't know anyone who's been at yours.
True.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
could be dealing with an ex nigga you could be dealing with an ex nigga.
He got the spirit.
Who's crazy. Right.
And
I'm at the crib. I'm at your mercy now.
Yeah. She can always unlock. Well, I guess, she spent the night. She can always unlock the door.
Yeah.
Not even thinking.
Yeah.
You sleep or something.
I wouldn't even chance that. But 3 months for me. What about you? What you?
As far as taking the time to like make that transition, uh, I honestly feel like I can go like 6.
Longer.
Yeah, I feel like I can.
Oof.
Like, cause I don't know. I like to move like real patiently. Like I like to see everything before I like. It's an investment. Like,
It is.
it's an
It
investment.
is.
You know what I'm saying? And it can go to like the extreme as far as like this the person you're going to end up protecting and really building something like building your empire with. So like if it gets to that point, then it's really somebody that you gotta really know worth bringing
Yeah, no,
over to
that's
them.
facts.
You know, because they say that the biggest downfall of a man is a wrong woman.
Yeah,
You know.
because you could be grinding so hard. I mean, you could be pouring 110% into yourself, and the wrong woman come around, bro, and it's over.
Yep.
Because you can knock her up, get her pregnant. Now you got a kid on the way
Yep.
with a girl you don't even want to be with no more.
Nope.
So then you got to think about a whole nother life that you're responsible for the rest of your life,
Plus hers.
plus hers. And if you get a new girl, then you have to balance new girl, baby mom's kid
Yeah.
off one mistake. That's just one. You mess up twice, you got two.
And that's just as far as being there, as far as your time. It's not even talking about how much you're gonna have to pay
Yeah.
just to even, you know what I'm saying? So
Ain't no more. And it's wild to say, but ain't no more working on yourself after that. I mean, like in terms of you can get better for sure.
yeah.
But there's no way you're telling me you could put 110 into yourself with a child.
Yeah, as far as like no holdbacks.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Like, of
come
course
on.
you could pull a boulder up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Put some
yeah,
chains on you,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's different when you don't got nothing on you.
Nah,
Straight up
I
there, like,
promise. That's a
Yeah.
great analogy too.
yeah.
Because, like you said, financially, it's such a different ball game. You know what I'm
And
saying?
life just getting more expensive.
Yeah, every year
By
too.
the day.
Yeah, them prices gonna keep going up now.
Yep. Gas, rent,
Yeah,
everything
it's still
is
gonna go
going
up.
up.
That's crazy. So okay, so pivoting off that, in terms of staying focused, how do you stay focused in 2024 where you have on social media, there's debates about what men and women should do and shouldn't do. There's girls, trashing black men trashing black women. Like, how do you stay the course and stay sane throughout the era of overstimulation on social media?
Honestly, you have to stay off it as much as you can. I mean, that would be my biggest advice because you have to live in reality.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, and a lot of people be trolling and all this other stuff. Like, think about how many trolls on the internet there are that in real life will not say a single word.
It's more trolls on the internet than just normal people doing their regular social media stuff on the internet.
And I found that too, as far as like with the whole bashing people, or like just even the conversation with what do you bring to the table. I feel like that's the internet question.
It gets clicks.
Yeah, I don't think it
engagement.
actually. Like when you talk to somebody about that, I don't think really anybody. I've never had a conversation with anybody who said, what are you bringing to the table?
Yeah.
I've never had. I'm pretty sure when you meet somebody, you know exactly what.
Yeah. And I feel like the energy that you give off a first impression can tell a whole lot. Like you can look at a girl and know if a girl got her stuff together or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you can look at who her friends are that she pull up with. You can look at what she got on. You can look at how she smell. You know what I'm saying? Like same way they do with us. Like they see us out at a bar, club, whatever the case may be, event.
Sure.
Yeah. They're like, okay, this guy well put together. Like his boys is well put together. Got on something clean. Groomed well. So they analyzing just like how we analyze it.
Yep.
And the whole focus aspect of it, like you said, you just gotta stay off of it as much as possible.
Yeah, and see, one thing I kind of would catch myself up in is I was running my business through my social media too. So that was causing me to just check my phone more often and really just kind of be on it a lot more. And I had to catch myself being on it for the wrong reasons. So instead of me posting content as far as for my business, I'm
You watching
scrolling.
content,
Yeah, I'm
other
watching
people that doing what you're supposed to be doing, because
and I'm helping the next person get up. Not saying that's a bad thing,
right, but you're not doing nothing to pour into yourself while uplifting others as well. It should be both if you're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And me before like the whole content, before like the pics and whatever, I was on social media way too much. I mean, bro, way too much. Like scrolling on TikTok for hours. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
addicting, bro.
No, it is, and don't get it twisted. Like I'm all for great content.
Yeah.
You know, I laugh at certain.
There's
You
some
know what I'm
good stuff
saying?
on there, though. Don't get me wrong.
But see, it used to be I'm on TikTok like looking at girls and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Like,
who's this man?
yeah, and it's like, bro, even like your mind tricks you into thinking like you want the best thing, the best looking thing. As a man, you want the best looking thing all the time. That's how you naturally gear to think. You know what I'm saying? Like I want whoever the best is. I want whoever the baddest is. And in reality, some of them women don't have any type of personality. But on top of that, you ain't never gonna bag the woman sitting there scrolling for 3 hours looking at her. You gotta get your funds up.
She's posting for the dude that's really going to get it.
Yeah. And she's also posting for the dudes who sitting there scrolling for 3 hours to fund it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause these girls don't get popping off the niggas that are already getting a bag.
Cause you looking down like, okay, she look good, she posting, but like when you really on your grind and you doing everything, it's just another girl that look good.
Yeah.
Versus like you got the dude who really might not have everything that you want. So and he ain't trying to go get it, so now he's just looking through the phone like, damn.
He clicking $10 a month.
Just thinking.
Yeah, to just look at more of her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not really trying to do stuff to get the girl.
And see people slander. One thing I'm never gonna do is slander a girl with OnlyFans because she capitalizing off of niggas that can't get off their ass.
Yeah, of course.
Bruh, and that's why I'm like, would I date a girl with an OnlyFans? Maybe if the content wasn't crazy, bruh.
Right.
Because if you mean to tell me Shrey can make $20K a month off niggas just being weirdos.
Yeah.
It do get tricky though because then it get to a point where me personally, this might be a hot take, but I don't want my girl to make more than me because $20K a month. If I'm bringing in $5K a month or $7K a month, she gonna look at me like, this nigga not getting his funds up for real.
But see, is she gonna think like that? Is in he's not doing that, or is she gonna be like, well, combined, where it is? Is she thinking as the unit?
Okay.
Or is she thinking as the individual?
But we talking about reality. What's the percentage of women that really own that?
You're right. I think you should talk.
You absolutely, but
it should be smooth.
Of course, you want a girl that makes $20K a month to be like, let's combine it and build something crazier.
Yeah.
But how many is really thinking like that? Honestly,
because then you might not be the man that's making more, but you know how to take that 20
and flip it. Yeah. And so if you can do that, stay with her because we can make you a millionaire. We can make us millionaires.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's off the muscle.
Yeah, but I feel like girls naturally are gonna choose up. They're gonna want to choose up because there's no way you hear all these rappers rapping, bro, and I took such and such girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like that girl literally knew it was a part-time rental, left her man that actually loved her for a part-time rental for a weekend, knowing that the man, like, that's done. So like they're willing to throw all that away for a weekend.
Okay. Right. Let me ask you this. I know you seen that girl that went up on stage
at the concert. Yeah, the African girl. Yeah.
Is that like?
But that's insane.
Instant cutoff.
Bruh, yes.
That's picking right in front of you.
Yeah, and they said it wasn't true that it was 5. They was together for 5 years, but it was like a year and a half.
But
still,
like,
bruh, it don't matter. It could be a day.
You're committed.
Bruh, she left her man with no hesitation. Got on stage, and did whatever that man on stage asked her to do for one night. And then tried to come on social media like she was the victim. Only because Kai put the dude on his stream. Yeah. So then once she found out the dude was getting better attention than her, see, she thought she was playing her cards right. I'm gonna go out there with the poppin' nigga, and he gonna turn me out. He gonna turn me into a buck.
And she fantasized. A lot of women are delusional though.
Yeah, she fantasized her whole life with him on that stage right there.
One song.
Yeah, one song. One song. One verse.
He didn't get to finish the chorus.
He didn't get to finish the chorus, bro. He on verse 1. The hook ain't even came back around again. And so she fantasized that whole life. Left this dude to sit here and dwell on it.
Yeah.
And see, it get crazy because They say 4 out of 5 men get cheated on at some point in their life, which that's insane.
It is.
But if you really think about it, bro, is it really insane though? Because we think about all these stories, bro, and we know so many stories of we got homeboys that a girl done did crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just glad not to be on that end of the stick.
Right, and so it's like in situations where she might not think it's cheating, you think it's cheating. Like
certain expectations.
Yeah.
Are there certain what type of expectations do you try to keep when you're first either talking to somebody or actually dating somebody?
Expectations in terms of if I'm just talking to somebody,
okay,
it should just be more of just keep a consistent amount of communication. I don't need to know where you're going. Like if we're just talking, I don't need to know if you're going out with your girls. Even if you're going out, if we haven't mutually agreed that we're only talking to each other, like we're building towards something, you know, you don't have to tell me that, you know, you went out to dinner with some other nigga, whatever. Because at the same time, like that's what the whole dating scene is all about. Like you're trying to figure out who you're most compatible with. Now, if you take it a step further, and now we're serious, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, we gotta cut all that off, and we gotta. You have to be able to communicate. I just need, okay, you're going here, okay, you're on the way home. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should be a level of respect that we should both keep. And I say that I wasn't one to practice what I was preaching before, because before my communication would go dark, only just because I'd be so in the moment, like I don't even really just be on my phone. Yeah. And so, because that's the whole point. Like, I don't want to go out and be on my phone the whole time, because then I should have just stayed at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where it's my boy's birthday, and you know, like everybody's celebrating the birthday, and I'm on my phone the whole time, like every minute trying to make sure you're good. Yeah. I might as well not even be there, bro. So it get tricky in terms of with that.
I'm saying, as far as like my personal experience, like it be times where like you know, I be cutting and maybe sometimes just back to back to back.
Right, yeah.
I can go 5 hours, not even touching my phone. You know what I'm saying? And then now it's like an issue. So I'm like, well, why aren't you keeping the same level of communication? I'm like, it's different.
Yeah.
When you're in person with me and you see the energy, it's not bad vibes. It's not.
Yeah, I'm not distracted. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused on you.
You got my attention right here, so. I think people get caught up in the phone because it's so easy to access somebody that's just like, why are you not?
And it seems like, oh, okay, you cut 5 heads in a row, but you couldn't send a 30-second text back? No.
I'm fixated on...
Bro, I'm locked in, man. Yeah, I'm working. The purpose of the grind is I need to sacrifice A, B, and C in order to have enough free time to do all this other stuff.
Right.
You want to go out the country doing a trip? Let's go. I got the time now. I got 50,000 clients. Instead of 50, I'm doing house calls for $500. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can take a week off and not have to worry about nothing. Right. You know what I'm saying?
You got to sacrifice that 30 seconds for that 10.
You got to.
That week vacation.
Yeah, and if Shorty's not at work, all right, just come to the crib and just sit in my room while I cut, or sit. You know what I'm saying? Like. Just be. If you just want to be present around me, you want to be present.
A shorty's aura can be just enough to be like, she's here.
Yeah.
I feel her presence.
Yeah.
And it's like I could be doing whatever, but I still can feel she's in the room. Cause
girls, they like. I mean, sometimes, but they like just kicking it with you. Right. Like not even doing the errand that they want to do. Like, say you gotta go to the bank, grab something from the store. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just want to be in the car.
Right.
Just ride with you. She don't got no requests. She don't want no food. And she just, and what get me is that she more than likely just going to be sitting on her phone. But she just with you. So she feel good. She's spending time. Safe. She's spending time. But that's all that is,
and really, that's the most expensive thing that we got is our time.
Man, yes. You cannot put a price on it.
You can't, because it's the one thing you can't get.
Yeah. And so that whole wasting your time, you know, most people relate that wasting your time like a failed talking stage or a relationship. I don't see it as time wasted, because I feel like with every friendship, relationship, whatever the case may be, you took something from that, and it's made you into whoever you are today. Yep. Whether you recognize everything or not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you move a certain way because something happened in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have a standard way to grow up.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
do
Like
it.
everyone has their own little
Different
bits and
paths.
pieces that come together and make the puzzle. You see what I'm saying? Because think about the people that got hot with the whole like podcasting space and stuff, like the Fresh and Fit dudes and stuff. Their whole message, their whole message is to like we're trash and women, like we're high value men, whatever, right? But see, on the girl side of things, like it's girls showing off, a paid trip to Turks or like a Birkin that nigga got them that just tricked off on them, and all girls feel like, okay, well she got that, like why can't I have that? And it gets tricky because those people posting them Birkins or whatnot, man, they're less than 1% of women.
Right. Comparison is really the killer of all joy.
It is, bro, because you see all this on social media, so it looks like the girls you following, it looks like everyone's getting them but you. But in reality, it's only 50 to 100 of them
Right. That's the one
in the world, bro. You know what I'm saying?
She probably got more like bro, it's crazy. I just saw a video, right? Shorty got her man's a Hellcat, right? And it was like, dang, I didn't even think like I want a shorty that is gonna give me a Hellcat. I thought like, dang, you know how simple like just the little things probably can just be. Like, let's say like, yeah, she got him that Hellcat, but do she make sure he got some food in his stomach? Do she make sure that he good mentally? Is she checking?
No.
You know what I'm saying? She probably not even doing
9
half of
times
that
out of 10,
stuff.
no.
Like, and you all you see is the highlight. You know what I'm saying? You can
That's what social media is.
Yeah.
It's a collection of your highlights. My last picture is in DC, where I felt like, I was popping it the most. You know what I'm saying? Like, have I popped it since then? Yeah, but I ain't popped it like that.
Right.
So that's the only thing that went on my page for real. That's the last thing I done posted. And who's to say this summer, am I probably going to post something else crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather be the one that could be able to post it than scrolling, watching everybody post it and not do nothing about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not work towards something. Like a lot of people are successful. They don't care about like the lifestyle stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like going to the club, section, women, bottles. They don't care about that stuff.
I'm about to say, bro, I've only, as many times as I've actually been out, bro, I've really only been in the section like one time. One time.
Bro.
And it's different, though.
Bro, no.
You feel like you're like
out
the way.
It's different. Because, bro, it's a feeling that, and this is why, bro, consumerism is so crazy. Because I hopped in that section, bro, and I legit felt like a different man. Like, I was like, bro, I need this feeling again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way I'm never going to go to the club and get in the section. Okay. And it's our section. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I done been in section 3 times total. Okay. And one of them, 2 of them was mine.
Any bad experiences being in this section?
Bad experiences? Yeah. I got too lit. Ended up spending way more than what I was supposed to spend in there. Okay. So that's a bad experience to me. Got to talking. Yeah. And so the second time, see, the DC was cool because big group. Second time, bro, it's like me and my guys. Uh-huh. And I got so lit, bro, that we had left and I still had a bottle on the way. So we didn't even touch the bottle.
That bottle was coming to the crib. Because New Year's, like, usually, bro, I don't even, like, spend that much in there. I might get 2 shots. And, and that's really all I need as far as, like, if it's going to be a chill night or a lit night. But I'm in there, let me get another one. Hey, round on me for the game. It's just that feeling. Yeah. It just keep going. And then at some point, like, you like, how much I just spent? I just spent what?
Yeah.
God.
And that's why I think, because in DC when I had the section, huge group, and so I'm supposed to be orchestrating this stuff, and so I done got too lit to the point where like 2 of the friends got to take me like back. I don't know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so I told myself, I was like, bro, next time I get a section, like, I don't think I'm gonna drink.
You gotta be on your P's and Q's.
Yeah, because bro, we was in an unfamiliar place. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had, chain on. I had like, you know what I'm saying? Big group. Everybody looked nice. Like, who's to say like I couldn't have easily got robbed that day?
Just off of you.
I wouldn't have known. Like, I looked crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, like when you look clearly lit, that's an easy lick for someone who was really on that type of timing. Yeah. I would have never.
You like a deer that ain't got no feet.
Literally, bro. Yeah, I'm just in the middle of the road, like, I see the car coming, bro. I can't even move, bro. I'm looking at the
You
car like,
stuck.
damn, you got
And
me.
it's crazy, bro, because people really be stumbling out the club.
No,
Like, it just be
stumbling, bro,
dropping.
stumbling
Like,
out the club, and
it's
like
crazy.
you'll see friends laughing.
Yeah.
He lit, she lit. What? Who normalized that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Hate
that's
that.
crazy to me. We did the yacht section Drake concert. So,
Hey, y'all hit different.
oh, that yacht was no. See, that's another one. It's the thing, bro. You watch people on social media do that stuff, but some of that stuff you really have to experience. Like, bro,
Yeah.
the yacht. We were in DC. The water is not clean. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's not that
We
hot.
don't give a damn what. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not even hot for real. The water's not clean. We don't give a damn that the water not clean. We on that boat.
That boat.
And I felt crazy on that boat because I'm like, bro, we on a boat. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
imagine being on a boat like in Tulum or the Caribbean with a water sky blue.
Fiji
And
water.
man. And see, I feel like that's motivation enough to go get it. You know what I'm saying? Because who don't want to live that? Like, who don't want to be on the water?
And it's really like, it really is levels to it. Like you
Oh
said,
my
like,
God,
you
yeah.
know, even just being in DC and you're on the water, it's somebody who ain't never even hit the lake in their city.
Hit the lake ever.
You know?
Yeah.
And never experienced it. But
It's
then
people
you
that ain't never
find-
even been to the club that look at people at the club like, dang, that's turned. John Morant, when he was in the club, standing on the thing, just throwing money.
Oh yeah.
Just cause.
Why not?
Yeah. And you know, it's older folks that are bitter and be like, you being
Listen,
dumb.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You living,
Gotta
man.
live life.
That's cool. Like you can I feel like you can do both, bro. You can be responsible and still enjoy yourself.
It's responsible if you can actually do it though.
Yeah, and that's the fine line.
Yep.
It's so hard to navigate both and
Some
be
people
able
try
to.
live it too early. Like, yeah, I want to travel and everything.
Yeah.
And they'll spend bands on trips, but
Yeah.
they have bands and savings. So they
No, but that's literally me a year ago.
Yeah.
Like that changed the whole thing. On the way back, I wasn't even sick on the way back, but I said, "Oh yeah, it's go time." Like you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta make it to where the following summer, the summer after that, you can spend 40 and be like literally okay.
It's because it's not like you really lost it.
No, I didn't lose it. Right.
You got to use it.
Right.
You wanted to use it at the time.
But see, I only recommend that when you, like you said, you got bands in the savings. You know what I'm saying? You got something to fall back on. I came back in the summer awaiting the next check. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like, oh, I spent 40, I'm chilling for a month. No, I'm back in that office. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm smiling when I see that direct deposit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Thank you. All right, now I can go ahead and pay this, and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so I think that greed. That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day.
Yeah.
When that greed, bro. Because one thing to be motivated and want to go get a bag. Once you start getting greedy, boy,
So you gotta go pivot.
see, and that's where this gets tricky. That gambling gets tricky. I be preaching in the Discord.
Responsible.
I be preaching, be responsible. Bankroll management. If you're gonna do it smart. Don't do it like no clown.
Don't be scared to put that dollar for that $100.
Right. Don't put $100 down and you only got 14 in the bank account. You know what I'm saying?
Tripping.
That ain't the way to go, man. But
10 man's gonna add up eventually.
final question to you.
Okay.
What would be your advice to someone either on their way out of high school, on their way out of college, who doesn't necessarily have a path and they're wondering how to find what they love and what they want to do?
Coming out of high school, I would say try to find as many passions that you can find.
Okay.
Like, rather you like doing art, find you something that you can do with art. You like doing stuff with technology, find you something. It's so many tech jobs, like it's crazy, and really just do your research on like what you want to do or what you think you want to do. Because like from just my personal experience, I went to school and I did maybe like a semester, or you know what I'm saying, just trying to find. I switched my major probably like twice within 2 years, 3 years. So it was just like I still didn't really find a passion for me. So it wasn't fulfilling for me what I was trying to do, but that's all I knew I could go in for.
Right.
So I definitely would say try to do as much research and try to find something that you like to do. And don't feel pressured. Because a lot of people's parents, they force them to just get into something, do something, and sometimes, even when you feel like you're doing nothing, you're doing something. You just it's
Not
just,
facts.
it just takes time.
Facts.
Like you could be 18, bro, and you feel rushed to be somewhere where you want to be at 26. That's a long time in between that. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So it's like, especially at that age, you're really just like, that's year one of being an adult. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's definitely a lot of pressure into that. So I would just say don't stress.
Yeah. I used to think the weight on the world was on my shoulders at 20. And then you look back and like, bro, 20 years old, bro, you got your whole life ahead of you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not as behind as you think. Even though you may personally think you're behind, in the grand scheme of things, bro, everybody run their own race.
Right. It's not even that you're behind. It's just you just started from a different point.
Yeah, you start at a different point. You're going to end at a different point to someone else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just how it works. But I appreciate you, Ed, for coming on, man.
Appreciate you.
This is episode 4 of the Inside Game podcast, man. Be on the lookout for more cuts and clientele for Buddy. If you're in the area,
Greensboro,
hit him up.
I'm going citywide, statewide.
Instagram still Evgotclips.
I got clips.
He does the lawn care as well.
Yeah, straight lines lawn care.
And are you gonna start doing this for real, or are you?
Yeah, man. It's just trying to find the time, but
see it.
definitely down for it, man.
It look crazy.
Anybody looking for some custom art?
Yeah.
Put something up in the rooms, or you know what I'm saying? Definitely.
All right, that's what's up, man. Well, look, bro, I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, my guy.
It's been the Inside Game, man. We out. Peace.
See you.